welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Moments from now, it's D8.
Kevin, thank you.
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Darius Garland is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Cowboy. Then it's Okoro. And it's Mobley in at the 4 spot. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Iguodala out there with Weissman. Now here's Rondo. Now the pass to Cowboy. And Iguodala comes to help. It's hauled in by Andre Iguodala. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Green. Here's Weissman. And finished off by Weissman.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Garland with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Garland the pass to Cowboy. Curry brings the double. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so here's Cleveland. Here's Cowboy. It's stolen by Weissman. Iguodala wide open. Sinks the triple.
And the arc Iguodala has on his three-point shots, almost like he's drawing rain from time to time.
Outside for Rondo. Cowboy passes to Garland. Here's Cowboy. Weissman with the rebound. Thompson outside. And another three for Golden State.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Curry against Rondo. Pass to Mobley. Here's Cowboy. Curry brings the double. Outside for Rondo. Here's Cowboy. And Weissman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
On its way from Curry for 2. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And something we've seen the last few years. Box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Here's Cowboy, guarded by Curry. To stop the run. Rebound by Iguodala.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Now, here's Garland. After James Weissman's miss. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Curry tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Rondo passes to Cowboy. Cleveland moving the ball around. Curry brings the double. It's stolen by Curry. Iguodala with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Thompson with the bucket. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Curry. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. Green finds Poole, and that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Cowboys checked in for Kevin Love. And they recover it. Poole trying to get open. Here's Cowboy, guarded by Green. The 11-footer, and the bank shot is good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Kuminga the pass to Poole. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Rondo looking over the floor. Three-pointer. Trains the three-pointer.
Better outside when he gets into a rhythm or when he gets his feet set. Rondo's smart at knowing when to fire.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:27 left to play in the first. And Green gets it to go.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. To the left wing. Here's Cowboy, guarded by Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Number 19.
Both good from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Warriors leading by 10. Poole the pass to Payton. Here's Kuminga. The shot missing. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Pass to Cowboy. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, there's no excuse right there for not covering one of the guys. Rondo around the rim where he can score.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
For Cleveland, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. And it's the Warriors' ball. 8-point game. Poole the pass to Green. Back to Poole. And here is Kuminga. Clock at 6. Back to Poole.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Oh, he got it to go.
Patient. Bam. Woo.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He delivered. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to try to feed that, get out quick.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Wiggins. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Payton in at the 2. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Kuminga. And it's Stephen Curry in for Jordan Poole. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Bud's checked in.
Yeah, that's just working for the better shot. We always talk about in the NBA, good to great, great possession there. Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Brent, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
Now here's Rondo. There's the pass to Cowboy. Love trying to break loose. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Cowboy. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14 points. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Right wing. And stolen by Payton. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Curry's got 6 points.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Outside Rondo. Passes it to Cowboy. From 13, again the Cavaliers score.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Now here's Wiggins. Here's Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call it. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Pools checked in for Stephen Curry.
Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. And so often, Draymond Green is called the heart of this team.
Well, he's been such a great leader since his time at Michigan State. He's out there barking directions to his offensive players. He's out there barking defensive assignments. He's barking at his coach. The list goes on, but that energy is infectious and helps lead his team to greater heights.
Poole, the pass to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Iguodala outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Iguodala's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Rondo. to the middle, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Rondo.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Pass to Cowboy. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
And so it's Golden State with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Inside. And the call on the shot.
He just seemed to have a little more fire in the first quarter than he has in this one. And it showed in all the trips he made to the free throw line. Those have dried up.
Now, here's Green. Here's Iguodala. And the Warriors miss again. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Rondo passes to Cowboy. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Warriors leading by 10. And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Green. 8 points from Andre Iguodala.
Oh, we've seen this so much throughout Andre Iguodala's career. Just a gamer who refuses to let the defense get to him.
Here's Cowboy. He's got 26. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Iguodala outside. And it's blocked. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and we've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through it.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each. Klay Thompson brought his A game early tonight. He had 9 points and 1 assist. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, we know the coach is happy. Steady start to the night for them. They're not wasting possession. They built a nice lead. They continue to limit their turnovers. They're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you got to be more physical to turn.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Cowboy in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Mobley is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Garland. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Okoro in at the three. Garland looking it over. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
They've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Cowboys checked in for the Cavaliers.
In for the Cavaliers, number 19.
There's the lob to the hoop, and finished off by Weissman.
It just caught the knee there by surprise. Wiseman goes for the big end on the alley-oop.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for... It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Garland, the pass to Cowboy. Back to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins is checked in for Green, and it's Peyton in for Klay Thompson.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Kept alive. Weissman got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Cowboy passes to Rondo. Here's Cowboy. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Cowboys got 6 points in the quarter.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Good on the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fit.